my channel. In this video I will show you the best ways to shop for designer clothes at deeply discounted prices at New York's Century 21 department stores. For those of you who are not familiar with Century 21, it is a chain of department stores on the East Coast that sell designer clothes and accessories at discount prices. Since I am a guy, this particular video will cover men's shopping. However, all the advice and tips can apply, of course, to all genders. Personally, I look at Century 21 more as a huge outlet store. Many of you are familiar with outlet stores here and in Europe as well. I actually find that the stores here have much better deals on high-end merchandise than those in Europe. As I mentioned before, there are several locations in New York and New Jersey. Not all stores carry the same selection or same designers. My top stores based on selection and choices are Downtown Manhattan, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, and Long Island. Downtown store can be very crowded with tourists, especially on weekends, so try to avoid the weekends if possible. The new merchandise comes in almost on a daily basis, so check regularly. Merchandise is displayed by designer. Sometimes people look and try items and don't put them back on the right rack. This sometimes can surprise you. On several occasions, I found an amazing item hidden behind some random hanger or in a wrong section. Here are some tips for successful shopping. Know your size. What I mean is know the size that fits you best, both in US and European size, especially if you're buying a piece of European clothing. Often the sizes shown are European, and often those sizes are not correct. On many occasions I bought items from small to large and they all fit me. It all depends on style and cut. I recommend that you try on before buying. Examine the item for defects. On some occasions, the item may have a hole, a rip, or missing button, and so on. Sometimes you can get 10% off because of that, but it's totally at the discretion of a manager. So ask and be nice. Know how to read the price tag. Price tags usually have two prices: value, which is the original price if you were to go to that brand store and buy it, and our price, which is the price that you pay. In outlets, that will read outlet price. Several times a year, Century will have sales, which means our price will be reduced even more. It can be discounted as much as 91%. Mostly those deep sales are after Christmas and in the beginning of July. Those are the times to get a real steal of a deal. Two more tips. In New York, if your purchase is no higher than $110, you don't pay sales tax. If you purchase more stuff and want to save on sales tax, divide your purchase into several bunches and pay separately at different checkouts. You will be surprised how much you can save. And one more tip. In Brooklyn store only, if you shop on Monday and you're over 65 or know someone who is, you can get an additional 10% off your purchase. Store membership card. If you open an account and get their card, the first purchase is 15 and sometimes 20% off your purchase. You also can earn points with each purchase. I often get 10, 20, 30 and more dollars off in my purchases. That applies to online purchases as well. Also, on your birthday, you get a 20% off coupon. Online shopping. Century 21 sells online as well. However, it's not the same as shopping in stores. Majority of in-store merchandise is not available online. Often the choice and sizes are limited. I made several purchases online, but not as much as in stores. If you buy online and need to return the item, You can bring it to any of the locations if you wish. Now let me show you some of the items I purchased at Century 21. That's it for now. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comments and subscribe to my channel. Take care.